Hello. Just cleaning the kitchen at the same time. Happy Friday. I thought I would just, as I am in the kitchen, undisturbed. Come on and say hi. Happy back to work. Let's move you a bit closer. A bit far away from my lighting. Hello everybody. What's going on? How is your week going? Welcome to the weekend. It's officially 5:30 on a Friday. That is the weekend. So yeah, I thought as I'm just doing, boring jobs as a Friday afternoon before I pour a drink, before I would come on and consult. Hi Wendy, how am I? Nice to see you, lovely. I am full of COVID still. My head is crazy. And it's been a very, very busy week. But other than that, all the better for seeing you. And if I remember correctly, you have lost your cat this week, which I'm really sorry to hear, because I think I remember seeing a post, but I'm sorry I didn't comment because I'm a bad person. I'm sorry I didn't see it, or I saw it but I didn't comment. So sending my love to you, lovely. But other than that, I am fine, thank you. Yeah, all good. Just having a little sort out, considering doing, I'm really sorry, lovely, I'm really sorry. Considering doing a, since I can't go out yet, and I'm still in isolation, considering doing a gin shelf sort out, a spirit shelf sort out. You might be able to see it in the reflection, can you see it? There it is, there's the shelf, one of the big shelf. Considering doing a sort out. Sometimes these things, it's like prime lockdown activity, isn't it? I cleaned my gin shelf. Not a euphemism, although it could be. Everything in my life is a euphemism. How are you, Wendy? I know you said no sense of anything back, no sense of taste and smell has come back, which is just unbearable. Bless you. So who else is on? What are we doing? Today, Lorna added all of the Northumberland Spirit collection, which is brilliant because they've got a blacksmith's. So their range is, actually, I'm going to go as far as to say, as a range, their range is one of my favourites because I like them all, and they've got something for everyone. That's a lie. I've not had the rose one. I've not had the new ones yet, the blacksmiths, London Dry, and the rose one. So the Northumberland Spirit Company. So I just did a post about it and I did a mailer about it earlier. I was chatting to Neil, who's a distiller this week, and we've put their range on. So they've got the Annick gin, which is quite heavily fennel, actually. That is the gin I've got to be in the mood for. It's quite a fennelly and aniseed flavour gin. It's quite strong. So if you like something punchy, that's the Annick one. They've got their Blacksmith Slow Port gin, which has been our most popular gin ever, spirit ever on Sip and Share, I think. Yeah. The rose one, which has just gone on, which I haven't had. Very wary of a rose gin. I am always very wary of a rose gin. However, let me share with you a gin that I really, really like, and it's rose. And when I bought it, I didn't know what it was. Let me walk you over here, because this one, let me see where she is. Where is she? So this, what I'm looking for is the sister to this. So this is Welsh Witch Gin, and this is their original one. But what I'm looking for is their sister, and their sister is the more recent one, which is, it's not a pink gin, it's a pink label. Can we spot it? Can we spot it here? Because it's, I want to tell you about it because I haven't done. We sold them. They're still on the shop, I think, as a duo pair. Or did I only do 10 pairs? Right. I don't know where it is. Poppy, if you see a bottle that looks like that on the shelf, looks just like that, but it's a pink label. But I'll bring this one with me to show you for the moment. It's got pink around the outside, Poppy. Really, really beautiful label. Anyway, Wendy, I've drunk all the gins I knew were my favourite. I can't taste. Don't want to taste them. No, don't taste the good ones. Save them. Wait until that day it comes back and then just dive in. So this is one of my favourites. This is Welsh Witch Gin, and it's pretty, it's relatively expensive for the size of bottle. So it's a 50 centilitre bottle. I think it's in the 30 something price bracket. On Sip and Share, 34 maybe, something like that. But where I was going with the wary of rose, I am generally quite wary of rose flavourings, the rose flavour profile. But this, the sister one to this, so if you look on Sip and Share, it's Welsh Witch Gin. No, Joy? It's a 50 centilitre, 40% a bottle, and the label is like pinky. And it's got, it's rose and something, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it's really, will I go as far as to say it's changed my mind about rose? Yes, I tell you what, it's made me. Oh, Belton. Oh, that must be Lorna. Hi, lovely. It's made me. I'm still wary of rose. Yes, you can have a banana. Kids. I'm still wary of rose. However, much more willing to try. Happy Friday. Hi, Colin. Hi, Broadbent team. Hey, Joy. Hello, lovely. Gin is a great healer. Yes. Well, what shall we do? Rose can be very good. Fake can be over top. 100%. 100%. Yeah. So, but the Callan, is it what's called Callan Mai? Beltane Callan Mai that I can't find. Is really nice because it's rose, but then it's got like some body, and I find that with this one as well. This one, I don't think the description is as strong as it could be, for me anyway, because this one talks about being citrus and then floral and then a bit of earthy. Whereas I always describe this, and my husband will know because when I talk about witch gin, I'm like, can you get me the orange and licorice? That's the way I describe this, which is probably. I think licorice is quite subjective anyway, but I get citrus and licorice with this one, so that's how I describe it. So the rose version of it has got some body to it. There's something going on, and maybe that's the earthy thing anyway. But yeah, I really like it, and now I can't find it, so it's just, maybe I've taken it upstairs. Anyway, so all the Northumberlands are on, and actually there is one Northumberland which I haven't tried, and I know Lorna has, not Lorna, Louise has. Oh no, Kerry, I'm sorry you're feeling rubbish. Boo. Yeah, other than, yeah, I've got a cold, but other than the COVID thing, it's just my head. It's my headache. It's just insane. I tell you one I haven't tried, and Louise has, and she says it's amazing. I haven't got around to doing it, which is really bad. The Firestrom. Yeah, I've got slow port. Yeah, slow port's still on. In fact, I didn't think I'd any left, and then I found I've got half a bottle. Because this... Oh, hello, what are you back there? So I've got the slow port, which is... That Christmas decoration needs to move, but it's there. But look what I've just spotted. Oh, I can't turn you in. This from Scotland that I got when I was in the Highlands. And oh, my Farehams nearly all gone. Oh no, it's not there. But the other Northumberland one. Oh, Kerry, maybe Dornock. That's it. The other Northumberland one is this Firestorm gin, which I haven't tried yet, but is supposed to be brilliant. Now, all of the Northumberlands I very much enjoy, including that slow port. And I tell you what else, I'm just giving you now a tour of the shelf and a chat generally. Tell you what, that coffee liqueur, so the Rum Coffee Liqueur by Woolies. I ordered my 3rd bottle last night. That's how dangerous it is. I mean, if you ever want to have a chat with anyone, drink some of that and you'd like chat about anything. And that's not even because it's high alcohol content. I think it's, don't know actually, 25, 28, something like that. But that's dangerously easy because I need to tell, what's his name? Hog Norton, lovely, gorgeous Mike at the Hog Norton. We need that coffee liqueur in bigger bottles. I finished it last night, and that's I realise I sound obsessed with coffee liqueur, but this is over for like a 5-week period. Finished my 2nd or 3rd bottle of that, and I have shared a bit with somebody, but 250ml is not enough, is it? So I might ask Mike to commission us some vats, because that is the nicest thing I've ever drank in my life, and I need more of it. And actually, it is a coffee liqueur, but if you want a real coffee, like more of a coffee, like ever so slightly more bitter, with a bit of a rum hit, get the Woolies one, and it's a 70 centilitre bottle. So, yeah. Oh, Lorna, yes, please put it on live. Lorna's just messaged me saying this low port is in draft. No, it shouldn't be on draft. Please put it in live. Right, now, Wendy. Okay, so my opinion on this, of how I make espresso martinis, is, this might sound strange, I don't waste a good coffee liqueur. Basically, when I make an espresso martini, I use kind of a really simple gin, or I do like the coffee and vanilla vodka from Lancaster Gin, what they call 3 wheels. But I go really simple with the booze, and then I do a little bit of posh coffee, vanilla syrup, chocolate bitters. So I might have one tonight, actually. That'll help my head, won't it? But a couple of dashes of chocolate bitters, bit of vanilla syrup, coffee. And then I've tried Tia Marie, and I don't quite like it as much. Kahlua, and then the alcohol. Personally, I don't anyway, go and get a dead posh coffee liqueur and use it in an espresso martini, because... yeah, I just don't. I was going to say because I'm an alcoholic. I don't mean that. But because I'm putting a little bit of vanilla syrup, sugar syrup in, or sugar syrup, whatever it is, yeah, that, and chocolate bitters, I'm a little bit like, I don't want to use a dead posh espresso martini. But that's just the way I make it, and then throw it in a NutriBullet and see what happens. So I'm a bit of a, Carrie, agree with you. The bot is too small, isn't it? I love them. I absolutely love the Hog Norton, guys. Love every single product. I bought the sour cherry the other day. That's very nice. That was a very much on a whim purchase, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, it just needs to be bigger. We need a bigger boat. We need a bigger bottle. So yeah. Oh, nice one. So the slow port's back on. Thank you, Lorna. Sorry, that's my lack of attention to detail, folks. It's been a crazy one. Ooh, that sounds nice, Tina. Hog Norton coffee liqueur with a Sipsmith coffee gin over ice. Mix them together. I've never had the Sipsmith coffee gin. Have I ever had coffee gin? Yes, of course I have. I've had lava spirits. Haven't got any of that either. Actually, that's a good thing to sort out. Some lava spirits coffee orange gin. Message Laura. Ooh, Wendy. Kahlua, yes. Vanilla vodka, nice. And coffee. Don't use any sugar syrup. I just put a tiny, like a micro, like a borrower, like a thimbleful, like a borrower's bath, thimbleful of whatever I just said, syrup in it, and a couple of dashes of choc bitters. Just, But if you don't like, I have quite a sweet tooth anyway, and like the coffee but without too much bitterness. So the sugar syrup is just like a little bit, smoother, sugary, isn't it? Let's be honest, that's all it really is doing. Yeah, Tina, that's a good shout. Yeah, borrower's bath is probably quite a good description of a thimble, isn't it? Although I think borrowers were disproportionately much smaller than a thimble. Were they, or could they carry thimbles? Like one of them carry a thimble. Were they bigger than a thimble? I feel they wouldn't have got away with a lot. I can't speak. Wouldn't have got away with a lot if they were bigger than a thimble. You're a borrower, for fuck's sake. You should borrow. Why are they called borrowers? I don't know. But a borrower's bath. Maybe that's the new, maybe what we need to make is a sip and share terminology for units of measure. That's quite a good idea. A borrower's bath. We could do Cockney rhyming slang, Tina. You're from London. A borrower's bath is a dash, which has no unit of measure. It's just a dash. Borrower's bath, dash. I need to do a blog on this. Lorna, can you make some notes, please? Sip and share glossary. Yeah, God, that'd be dangerous, wouldn't it? Be some naughty words in there, I think, as well. I know a gin I've not opened, which I also got in Scotland. Sip and share surely is VAT bucket Moses glass. VAT. I did at the beginning of this 5.5 hour induction for this client I was on today. They said, you know, as everyone does, because my office upstairs, I was on Zoom or Teams, and they said, "What's that?" You know, the gin shelf pint. They saw that, we had that conversation. And then they were like, "What's that bag there?" And it was a Sip and Share gin from last year. And they said, "Is it a vaccine?" I was like, "You interpret a vaccine as a serious amount of alcohol that gives you a headache or disconnection from reality, then yeah, it's a vaccine." And yeah, they said it's a not a vat, but what is it? A pouch. I said, yeah, it's a vaccine pouch, but just don't inject it directly into your veins. Tina, you're so clever. I think borrowers were called so because they lived under the floor. Oh, borrowed objects. Oh, I'm thinking of a borrower. I'm thinking of borrowing. I'm calling them the borrowers because they borrowed, which they didn't. They didn't burrow down. They weren't fucking rabbits. They weren't burrow. Rabbits don't burrow. They live in a burrow. Do they live in a den? Where does a rabbit live? Oh my god, my brain. Borrowers. They borrowed things. Yes. Hope nobody. Not borrowers. No, that's what I'm thinking of. A borrower. Warren. Thank you. Who's Warren? Oh, Warren's where rabbits live. He lives in a den. Fox. Badger. I think I'm going mad. I think I've gone crazy. I think if anybody's watching this for the first time, I've just realised I'm also live in the distillers group. So, yeah. Let's blame COVID. Let's blame that. Hutch. Kerry's rabbits. Yeah, Hutch. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, Lord. So you've not helped me in getting any closer to deciding. Fox, den, badger. That's supposed to say set, Tina, isn't it? Even I know that. Tina always knows it. She knows it all. She knows it all. I was about to tell you the gin that I haven't ever opened. So I can't turn the camera around on here because I'm on StreamYard. But let's take you to the Room of Joy. Not to be confused with the Red Room of Pain. I don't have one of those. But there is time. This. Seven Crofts, which is in Ullapool, the Navy strength. Came as a recommendation from the lovely Donna. Haven't opened it. They didn't want anything to do with Sip and Share. I was like, okay. I think I scared them probably. Or they don't like me, but whatever. Oh no. Oh no. You know, I said I've just bought my third bottle of Woolies Rum Coffee Liqueur. I've realised I've already got a bottle here, so that might be my fourth that I've just ordered, but this one's full. In fact, this one's only just been opened. So the lesson here, folks, is I haven't drank as much of it as I thought. There you go. So I'm saying that because it means I'm going to have to hide the other bottle, otherwise Sam's going to walk in and thinking that I'm doing gin twinning with everything. I'm going to have a drink, she says. Am I now watching version 50 Shades? Kerry, you know me. This could go any which way, and that's what makes this exciting. I'm just stood here now looking and not knowing what to do. Oh, I need to go back. Oh, my head is killing me. I can't have a drink. This is ridiculous, Kate. Don't do that. It's me talking myself out of it. Yeah, Tina, they're lost. Yeah. Things have changed a bit anyway since good Lord, since last May. How quickly is time going? drink gin? Yes, Colin. Colin, how's your back? See, look, it's a boring question, that, Col, but it shows I care. There we go. Oh, look. Still not put back on the shelf from the last time I had it, which was Monday night. I had this in a glass of Prosecco. I'll just drink that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do this whilst we're chatting. I can't be bothered to make a gin and tonic. This is from the sets. This is another thing I bought. I think I've just gone a bit crazy. I now see what you lot are like. I just think, thank Christ I own Sip and Share, because otherwise, you're welcome, Colin. Good. Otherwise, I'd be broken. So, yeah. Pop a straw, just swig from the bottle. It's only tiny. Look, this is the spiced plum, which in their in the Hog Norton set. And I like these. I think I'm going to go as far to say these are my favourite minis, and by that I mean the mini bottle, because they're really easy to fill up. They've got dead normal lids. They're not an expensive bottle, I don't think. Well, in fact, I don't know. They're not, and they're not anything like special. No offence, Hog Norton is special. Oh, your Sheffield tasting packs arrived. Nice one, Tina. But they're just good little mini bottles because they're good for gin swaps. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, God. And I've realised I've called it a gin and cheese night, and I couldn't get hold of anyone to do any cheese for us. So like last year, it's a BYO. It's BYO cheese platter situation. Pretty much known as order and eat and do what you like. So yeah, that's that. That's that situation. Nice. Oh my God, Wendy, yes. They're perfect for adding to Prosecco. That is what Hog Norton Sundays are all about, my beautiful friend with no sense of smell. Yeah, they come in, what was I going to tell? Other stuff. Yeah, pack of 8 like that, plastic pack. You know, they're not the most, they're brilliant products, and it's a box like that with 2 either side. But it's a plastic box, and that comes with the risk of it being broken. I'm sure it won't be, but what I'm saying is, don't buy it as a gift thinking it's coming in a beautifully presented gift box. I don't mean that to sound horrible, I'm just stating the facts. So what I would do if you were gifting it, depends how much you like your friend. I am rubbish with gifting things, absolutely rubbish. So yes, awesome present if you really love your friend and you want to like show off and stuff. Maybe like put some dried fruit with it. Exactly, Wendy. Wrap them up nice. You look like somebody that would wrap things up nice. I look like somebody who would wrap things up as I wrap things up, which is basically how it arrives. Yeah, nice one, Tina. Mini bottle of Prosecco or big bottle. Again, depends how much you like your friend. But yeah, no, they're good. They're good. Buy some. Oh, I was going to say buy some for yourself, but you can't taste. So don't. There you go. But yeah, they're nice. They're nice guys. Just buy yourself the coffee though as well. But I'll warn you, Wendy, the coffee liqueur, you'll buy it and you'll love it when you can taste, and you'll be annoyed that it only comes in that size bottle. And maybe we should all no, the word's not boycott, the word is lobby Hog Norton to get some 70 centilitre bottles. No, Kerry, I'm opening it on Monday. However, I do know the distiller because I've emailed them asking them. I haven't heard back actually. I've emailed them asking if they want to do an interview. So let's petition. Petition's the word, petition. So I do know who the distiller is, but I haven't opened the box. And I did see on Nettie's Mother's Ruined Gin feed, and I had to swipe past it really quickly. I saw it, I was like, get off. because I didn't want to see all the contents of it. So I like glanced it and just saw there was lots of items, which is exciting. But no, Monday night at 7 p.m, I think it's 7, Lorna put the invite in, is unboxing, which is going to be exciting because I've never had the gin, the distiller. I've never had them. So yeah, petition for a larger bottle. Let's get on it. How should we do that? What should we do? I can't do any more work. Oh, sorry, Kerry. Did you say you've lost your sense of taste as well? That's rubbish. Looks like a good one. Cool. I think I do know of one brand that's coming up. But yeah, the last one, I liked it. So what was the last one? The Christmas one that had parsnip in it. It's a botanical. I was like, yeah, I quite like it. But Sam had it and he absolutely loves it. And what he's done, which I haven't done, actually I could try it tonight, is I found it to be quite a savoury gin. And like I said earlier, I have a sweet tooth. Found it quite a savoury gin. When I had it as the perfect serve, I was like, nice, but I'm not going to be rolled over by it. He's put pear in it. He's put some Fruitanicals pear in it. And admittedly, I haven't tried it because we're kind of distancing from each other. But when he did it, I was like, that's such a good idea because it would just give a little extra element of sweetness without being too sweet. Because that's, for me, I think what was missing a little bit. And I don't tend to play around with tonics too much or mixes. Frankly, I don't make time. I'm a bit rubbish. But yeah. So that's the what's it called? God something? No, I'm thinking of Godiva chocolates. That's completely different. I thought I could see it. I can't. Yeah. So, but I don't know about. I don't know about this. About what's coming up. I don't know. I know the distiller. I've heard of the distiller. I think I've seen them on social media. I haven't tried it. So that's always exciting. Right, better go and make tea, Hannah. Now I've swigged half a mini, 25 ml. Not doing anything, is it? Ah, did they? Parsnip and pear. Yeah, it feels like it makes sense. So when as I said, when he put the pear in, I was like, winning. Good shout, Samuel. Okay. I'm going to not drink anything yet. I'm basically going to go make tea, and then tonight, again, because I'm isolating, not going anywhere, I'm going to watch more of my Witches, Discovery of Witches, which is basically me watching the programme and fantasising about becoming a witch, becoming a vampire, sleeping with a witch, or sleeping with a vampire. Yeah, that's an insight into my life. Someone on Gin and Things has tried it, don't look, he reviewed it on there, it's all positive. Oh, cool. Nice one, Kerry. So yeah, leave me to my magical based fantasies with a gin and tonic at some point this evening. Have a lovely weekend, everybody, and I will see you, into gin unboxing on Monday. All right.